explain, you know, for other people, like, what is Biodanza? Like, yeah, we're dancing, but it's not just dance, you know?
Biodanza for me, it's peace, joy, happiness, movement, dance and love. As you don't experience in dance, because it's not about steps.
You know, this is a practice, this is a school, this is a dojo of life. So we're there to practice being alive.
For me, it's a very pure way of accessing deep states of consciousness.
You have to be here and to experience it. You know, you cannot explain it in words, actually.
Biodanza will show you how to express those inner fears and how to convert them into love.
It's a therapy without the words. Therapy in motion. Heart in motion.
Biodanza is more like a guided meditation, movement meditation, than it is about dancing. But it has elements of deep, intimate connection with others that I don't experience with other dance forms. You know, as kids, as children, we're so expressive, we're so free, we're so, in touch with life. And then something happens, we grow up and we become these stuck creatures in our social masks and unable to really fully express, really fully feel what it is to be alive. How to express myself, how to be okay with being myself. The real task of Biodanza Heart Emotion is to return to that place, be okay to be yourself, in whatever you do and however that looks.
I think we nowadays too much in the mind and in the intellect and explaining things and justifying ourselves, and often words are saying one thing and the body is actually saying something else, and the body doesn't lie. It's all instinct and reflex, and we cannot hide.
Although it has a danza in its name, it's not about dancing. It's about movement, it's about physical expression, but it's not about dancing. In a sense, there are no set steps that we're gonna go rop top top rop top top. No, it's a free flow, fully free expression. But it's more about expressing your emotional and energetic self than the physical dancing. So some of the dances are done with your eyes closed and very still, exploring this deep, intimate connection with yourself on the inside. So is this dancing? Yes, it is, but it's not. Biodanza Heart in Motion is a slightly modified and extended version of the original Biodanza system. You see, Biodanza began in the 60s, so that's about 40 years ago. And it began as a very small group of exercises, and then it grew and it grew and it grew with time. So over the last 40 years it's been improved and extended and all the time. And this is natural and welcomed. So Biodanza Heart in Motion is my addition to, or it's my flavor. I put my flavor to the existing Biodanza system. I've included some of the elements of the training that I picked up on my way, on my previous training. I've spent about 25 years of soul research and all sorts of different practices to do with healing, to do with communication, to do with integrating my body, my soul, my spirit, landing to this earth. So I've flavored Biodanza with that. And I call it Biodanza Heart in Motion. It's about putting your heart in motion. It's about making this alive and expressing it.
We go through different exercises that just bring different parts of us into life, different emotions, different embodying different characters of who we are, and discovering more of us through ourselves or through the mirror of other people. And it's fun, and it's sometimes challenging, and sometimes very deep emotionally, and sometimes really sparkling, buzzing with all kind of energies.
see it as it's very heart-opening, and it's in many good ways it's challenging, because you have to meet your fears, you have to meet your demons, you have to meet your love, you have to meet your inner self, and you have to meet others, and they are mirrors for you. So it's very expanding.
It's just freeing. It's just expressing myself in a way without words, but just moving my body. It's just a way for me to express what's there, whatever I feel right now, and just to be there with it and connect with others. So yeah, when I do it, I feel really alive and centered.
I actually didn't know this was a dance group, and if I knew it, maybe I would think of that, oh, I cannot dance. But this is something to do with who you are, and everybody can dance. And by going to Biodanza, you will get in touch with your feelings, and your feelings will show you how to dance. So it's something beautiful inside growing. So, and if you want to learn how to dance, this is the place, because you already know, but you just need a family to show you how to do it.
Especially one of the exercises today in the session that we just finished was amazing. We put blindfolds on, and we were dancing poetry, being poetry. I felt that I just let go of all the masks, I let go of all the tension that I built up this week. It was a journey, basically a journey in being selfless, and being creation, and being poetry, and being in movement as just the flow in itself. And it was, for me, that was really heartwarming and expanding and releasing.
Biodanza uses methodology which we call Vivencia. Vivencia, or intense experience of present moment. So through entering into the intense experience of present moment, I get to experience life to a far greater degree than if I'm stuck in my head and my everyday walking consciousness. So the life becomes about millisecond to millisecond to now. It's right now. And how do I feel? How do I respond to life right now? And as the session spirals, as the session goes on, you spiral deeper and deeper into yourself, deeper and deeper into this even more intense presence of the present moment. So this is the goal of Biodanza. The goal of Biodanza is to put you in touch with life, to add more life to existing life.
Yeah, maybe you see people upset or scared or in different states of emotion, but it's really healthy. It's healthy to go through these things and to purge the soul of what needs to come out. For me, I do it through crying, and I'm proud of it. I don't mind too much, and I cry on many people's shoulders, I cry on the floor, I let tears come down my clothes. Yeah, this is good. I feel it's good. And so, yeah, I've been upset twice today, and I intend to probably let a few more tears out before the day is over. Yeah, and probably tears of joy amongst all of it, because above all it brings joy through expression of all emotions. Comes in the end joy.
You can be sad one day and go to Biodanza, and you can feel really, really happy, and just tingling feeling goes through your body, and you feel so easy and like a feather, and you feel like you can take on the world. As I said today, you can take on the world, and you can be really, 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 really happy.
Stuff will come up, but we deal with it inside the group, and we come from love. We are all here to practice, we are all here to heal in this life. And we have different things to heal, different aspects of our soul, until we come to Buddhahood. Once we're Buddha, we're hey, or Christ consciousness, we're hey, we're there. Until that point, there are things to heal.
I see that this stuff is working because in my life there's so many changes, so many shifts that happen so fast, and it's really magic sometimes.
It brought me from a place where I was sort of like thinking of being like the person who I am to actually being it right now, and like very much sped things up. I changed my job, my relationships, my work, my clothes, my way of being, relationship with my family, these things.
In my heart there has been an enormous transformation on how to actually feel energy and how to express feelings and how to touch people's heart.
And in the end we finished the circle, and I'm just so happy and so light and innocent, and I can look into everybody's soul and I feel true joy without the weight in my heart. But when you hear the calling, then try. Try one teacher, try another one. Try when you're tired, try when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're energetic and when you're flat, because then, yeah, you're a different space and so a different side of you come out.
Dive into it, man. Just go for it and just be who you are, because that is what you will experience tremendously in a good way, and with people supporting you and being there and as a family.
And we just see we're people, we're human beings, and we understand each other, and we are longing for the same things, we have the same dreams, and we really like the same things. And it's so heart-opening, and you look into soul to soul.
The whole globe, the whole earth is going through massive changes. We've never seen this kind of time before. In these trying times, it makes a lot of sense to engage in a system of healing which takes care of all the aspects of human being. And Biodanza does that. Biodanza provides a full spectrum of human experience in a very safe form, in a very structured way, where I can really practice to be human. So Biodanza in a nutshell is practice of being human.
Return to